Welcome to our program. Good morning to you. Here we are at Linton's Enchanted Gardens on County Road 17 in Elkhart, and we're inside. We're going to be featuring a beautiful garden. In fact, Ricky Nelson had a song. Remember that one, Mark?
Yeah.
I went to a garden party. We're going to have that party today, aren't we?
We are going to share with the viewers how they can achieve this in their own home.
Brilliant spring colors, and you got a full spectrum here today, don't you?
Yes, we do. And you know, Craig, it's really been kind of a gloomy, a lot of brown outside in the landscape and that. People are craving bright colors, and it's just a tad bit early to be planting flowers in the yard. So you can have flowers inside your house.
Now, last week you talked about there's not one real dominant color for this year. Is that correct? Can you kind of explain a little bit further?
Certainly. What we are featuring here are the bright colors, and this is something that works out really well in the spring and also can transition into the summer months.
And that is so important because you get to reuse, don't you, a lot of these items?
It's all about repurposing, and you know, as long as you're working with the same color palette and all these colors work together, and that's what Diana has done, and we're going to be sharing this with the viewers in just a minute.
All right, and coming up a little bit later on, we'll go into the garden cafe and then out to the conservatory for plants, trees, and shrubs, and great ways for you to save big here at Linton's on quality products. Well, Mark, let's get started, huh?
All right. Craig, right behind you here, Diana's positioned this garden bench with the hot pink pillow there. Love that splash of color. And we've got the architectural mirror directly behind it. We've got these wall pieces of art here. It's antique reproduction seed packets. Low price point. They're only $25.99 for each of those. We also have some hand-painted wall art. A lot of our wall art is presently on sale. This is actually half price. It's an original oil here. Was $143.99, now on sale for only $71.99.
Very good.
Got some very unusual lamps, and this happens to be one of them. I love the unusual lampshade there. A lot of our light fixtures are on sale as well. This one is half price, on sale for $132.99.
I don't think I've seen a lampshade quite that design.
I love it, and then also, you know, it's got that clean contemporary type of look, along with the trees or the branches down there at the base.
Excellent. What else?
Well, I'd like to bring Diana in here and get started, and we'll start building the vignette in front of the viewers and explain to them how they could do this in their home as well.
All right.
Love this beautiful spring wreath here. It's also got the fern and the twig incorporated into it. This is something to work out on a front door. I've got the wildflowers, only $45.99.
The items you are seeing here today, folks, they're available at Linton's. Plan to join us later this morning and through the weekend and then into the entire next week. Many are one of a kind, so keep note of that.
Craig, I love these butterflies, especially when you just move them a little bit, how they reflect the light.
They sure do.
Couple different price points, only $22.99 for the smaller one and $24.99 for the larger one. And they do have clips on the back there, so you can also hang them or also display them, how Diana is presently doing that there on our bookshelf.
Butterflies are always in, aren't they, Mark?
You know, we are featuring a lot of birds and butterflies in this vignette because it does scream spring.
Yep.
And next, Diana's got this bird shelf. It's a shelf shaped in bird, and she's very cleverly added all of these different birds to it. And Diana just simply suggests that you know, the viewers do something similar to this and start a bird collection. And we've got a wide variety of different birds. My favorite are the ones with the long legs and the feet on them. This finch that we're featuring here, these are all hand-painted resin birds. Amazing low price on only $2.99 for that one.
All right, this is the bird shelf. Ask for it by name when you visit Linton's.
Craig, some more wall art here, which can be used on the wall, also incorporated into a bookshelf as well. Again, low price point, only $17.99. Wall
art is a way of accentuating a lot of what you're doing here, Mark. And you can go overboard, I would think, with wall art, but Diana, of course, She's got that balance going, doesn't she?
You know, I like how she's picked out these pieces of art for a nice contrast of color with the bookshelf there. Also nice splashes of our spring, summer colors. Also, she's incorporating some of the poppies here. Again, the bright splash of orange ties in with the orange that you see on our monarch butterfly.
Excellent. A lot of great information here. If you'd like to tap into the wonderful design ideas, Diana is here to help you.
Next, Craig, is one of our hand-painted ceramic tiles. Beautiful artwork here. It does come with its own easel here on the back. Yeah, you want to feel it. It's
Yeah,
very
that's-
nice,
that's
smooth,
neat.
glossy surface there. Only $37.99. Thank you, Diana.
Now, Mark, folks at home have to realize you don't have to buy the entire set. Just an item or two here and there, right, would make a huge difference.
Exactly. And you might want to go through your home and find things that work with this color palette, and you can repurpose them. Next, Craig, another beautiful spring wreath that transforms into a summer wreath as well. This is a custom wreath here, only $62.99, designed by Diana. I love the addition of the butterflies that she's got there. The butterflies.
Oh, look what I'm seeing there. Huh?
Yes, you spotted that. There's our ladybug, which signifies that it's a Linton's Enchanted Gardens original.
And that piece, as Mark mentioned, designed by Diana herself. So come by and pick it up.
Something I like to point out to the viewers is that I love working with these wreath stands, and most of folks think wreaths just go on the front porch or a front door, but actually you can incorporate them into all sorts of areas with these wreath stands. They are adjustable on the back here. You
sure.
can adjust them for any height. We incorporate them into a lot of our displays and vignettes, and they actually work out really well on a table or on the floor inside of a house as well.
Excellent. Very good. Lots of great ideas here this morning. What's next, Mark?
Craig, got some a couple of smaller botanical arrangements here. Beautiful hot pink dahlias here in antique reproduction vase. Little wire handle there, only $23.99.
Hot pink dahlias, huh? Now they kind of play off of the hot pink pillow there a little bit, don't they?
I think you've been learning from Diana.
That's scary.
Love this. This is just precious here. Chicken wire basket. You actually look through the basket to see the design. Little miniature nest with some eggs there. Raffia tied on the handle as well as on the side there. Incredibly low price point, only $12.99 for that design.
So one would say those are anatomically correct, huh? Is that the way to say it?
Anatomically correct
No.
eggs?
Yeah, well, they kind of look like real ones.
Yes, Craig. Anatomically correct eggs. The viewers and I just learned something.
Maybe a new word even, huh?
I love this here. Diana's just simply taken a glass jar, which is $49.99. She's done a collection of different elements, added a couple of botanically correct potted silks, and she's got a flocked moss bird down there at the base. Rather heavy there. She's positioning that on top of the shelf there. Again, you're looking through the container and enjoying the design there. Of course, she's got the height in the back and nice layered look with the bird strategically positioned there in front.
A lot of thought goes into these different designs and looks, and Diana has done a great job here with another appointment, Mark. More color.
Yes, can't have too many flowers. Love this ranunculus here. Beautiful pastel colored pink, $32.99. Comes complete with the artificial dirt, nice floor plant, splash of color, and you see how that pink ties in with Diana's pink table coverings and also the pink pillow on the bench.
We're getting closer to the hot pink pillow. I sense that we're going to be touching that again here soon, huh?
Also, Diana's positioning another one of the flocked moss birds there. We like to use a repeat of some of the elements so it ties in together. And again, you can never have too many butterflies. This is a glass infused bowl here, absolutely beautiful. And you see the wide assortment of butterflies. $51.99 makes a beautiful statement on top of the table.
Excellent. A lot of great ideas at Linton's. If you'd like to check out more online, of course, lintons.com is the website.
A couple more things to share with the viewers. This is one of our LED candles. This one's unusual because it has three flames there. They do flicker. Puts off a nice soft glow in the evening. Has a timer built into it. It can turn itself on and off automatically. It can be set for either 4 hours or 8 hours. The price for this large candle, which really makes a statement, is $41.99.
You don't need a dozen of those, do you? Maybe
No.
one or two strategically placed.
You know what, Craig? With the statement pieces or the wows, I really like to work with just quantity of one, and then it really seems to be more special that way. If you've got multiple wows, it really loses its impact.
So less is more, huh?
There you go,
right.
especially with the wows. Now, something like the birds, we are doing multiple birds. This is another moss-covered bird, and the price point on these here is $5.99. The reason we've got two of them is because they are in two different positions, and of course they're love birds, and so they're available as a set or pair. Craig, another original design by Diana here. And this one I love. Look at all those beautiful hot colors there. And again, see the ladybug. And love what she's done here with this raffia ribbon that she's put around the vessel there. Small little wooden handle for the container. Thank you, Diana.
Very cool. That kind of represents maybe all of the colors that we're seeing here, all in that one basket. Very neat. Excellent. Next up.
Oh, another glass or crystal piece here. Very beautiful, small little tabletop decoration. As I move it, you can see how it reflects the light. Also would make a lovely gift. Only $7.99.
Boy, the light just plays off of that, doesn't it? Isn't that neat?
And then, Craig, we've got some smaller potted plants here. What I like about the silk stems is that you can go through and you can bend the leaves, and you also can adjust the flower heads. I like to position them so that they're just kind of pointing down a bit like what you would see in nature. Again, incredibly low price point. This is something that you come in and pick up quite a few, sprinkle them around the house for some color for only $7.99.
What a deal. Right here at Linton's. Some ideas for your spring decorating, maybe a garden look here with a lot of color.
Next, Craig, featuring one of our very popular indoor-outdoor pillows. This is mildew resistant and has that hand-painted watercolor type of look on it with the yellow songbird there. Only $34.99. Again, it contrasts really nice with the dark finish that you see there on our garden bench.
Excellent. And I like the texture, as you said, water resistant, really nice, solid look and feel.
This one is probably my favorite one that Diana has done here. Unusual use of the watering can as a container. We've got Indiana's state bird, the cardinal there, along with some anatomically correct.
Anatomically, that's the new word we introduced today.
Because they're egg-shaped, right? And then Diana's added a seed packet here on top. And of course, with the addition of the ladybug, only $64.99. Beautiful job, Diana.
And I tell you what, the ideas here are limitless, and these ideas can be totally implemented into your scheme at home. So give Linton's a call or stop by later today.
Craig, at the base of the bench, we've got one of our indoor-outdoor door or welcome mats, incredibly popular. These are interchangeable. Basically, you start out with a frame and you can change these for every season. And this one that she's picked out looks beautiful with her outfit as well as our vignette here, only $28.99.
Okay. And we've seen that floor mat I'll call it a frame, Mark, but we've seen that in the fall, and you've got a fall theme that fits well in there as well.
That's correct, and then you can change it for the winter. We have them for every single season. So basically you've got a frame for all your use, and then just simply changing it spring, summer, fall, and winter.
Yep.
And then for a while, we've got this very spectacular sunflower arrangement. Again, you see the ladybug there, original by Diana, only $76.99.
Wow. Safe to say just one of those?
That is correct.
Okay.
And you know, Craig, the WOW arrangement that we featured on last week's show actually sold before it aired. So,
well, you know, that's what it's all about, helping people bring a little light and joy into their lives, right?
That's correct.
And color has a great way of doing that, and so do great prices. And we've got some tremendous pricing for you in just a little bit. Plants, trees, and shrubs, right, Mark?
It's our freebie sale.
All that coming up and more, so stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Linton's Enchanted Gardens. We are inside the beautiful conservatory, which you'll want to check out later on this morning and through the weekend and into next week. Mark, we're going to talk about plants, trees, and shrubs. It's what you call the freebie sale, and it's pretty special, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And it's all about saving our guests money and also providing inspiration as how they can incorporate some of these beautiful plantings into their own home's landscape.
You know, that's really the beauty of this show. You are able to tell folks about these plants, and then later on, when we're on location, show everybody how they kind of fit into the scheme of things.
Exactly.
Let's start with the blue spruce. What do you say?
Great. We've got our globe blue spruce patio tree here. One of my personal favorites. Very low maintenance because it just pretty much naturally shapes itself. Matures to only about 4.5 feet in height. Maintains this beautiful blue color 12 months out of the year. And when it pushes its new growth this spring, it's even more vivid color. Normally the little dwarf tree is $49.99. This week it's buy one, get one free. So you're getting this little miniature topiary tree for only 25 bucks.
Excellent deal. I love the texture here.
Well, thank you, Craig. This is one of our gray owl junipers, and it's prized for the soft textures.
Yep.
We always like to have a contrast of textures in the landscape. This works out very well for the bones of the landscape because it is in the evergreen family and maintains this color 12 months out of the year. Normally $29.99, and this week it's buy two, get one free.
The freebie sale. Up next, Mark.
Next is a little ground cover shrub here.
Yep.
Still showing some of its winter color. It's a bayberry, and it's a Massachusetts bayberry, and maintains those burgundy, bronze-colored leaves throughout the fall and the wintertime. As the temperatures warm up this spring, Craig, it's going to go back to more of a light lime green color. Excellent ground cover, spreads, very low maintenance, only $12.99, but this week it's buy one, get one free.
As you've taught us, Mark, a little bit of color year-round through the four seasons is pretty extra special, isn't it?
That's what it's all about,
Yeah.
adding color and interest to the
Yep.
landscape. Next here is our scented pussy toes pussy willow. This is unusual because most pussy willows are trees. This is actually a little ground cover one. And the flowers, which you see, some of them are fully opened, others are still sending up buds. Those flowers are called catkins, and those are nice. These branches that haven't opened up yet, you actually take cuttings, bring them inside the house, put them in a vase, and enjoy them throughout inside for a couple of weeks. Normally it's $29.99, and it's buy one, get one free.
All right, so we've learned a new word, catkins.
That's right. That's
All
the name
right.
of the flowers.
All right, good.
This is one of our dwarf cypress here. This is a marchant cypress. Another incredibly low maintenance plant for the landscape. Normally $39.99, and it's buy two, get one free.
Oh, well, the hits just keep on coming, Mark.
Next, Craig, is our flowering quince. You can see the tight buds there. Great for spring color. It's our cameo quince, which is $25.99, and this week it's buy one, get one free.
Gonna throw a little more bones at us, huh?
You know, landscape needs some height, and this is a low maintenance option here. It's our dwarf Alberta spruce, naturally shapes itself. Normally $39.99, buy two, get one free.
Next up.
This is one of our many forms of boxwoods. This is more of a columnar boxwood. It's our Green Mountain boxwood, only $29.99. This week, buy two, get one free.
All right. Next up.
One of our beautiful dogwood shrubs, prized for its fall and winter color. You see the coral and the red coloration here on the bark. It is $19.99 and buy one, get one free.
Very unique look and available here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Next.
Nothing screams spring any more than forsythia. Nice splash of bright gold, yellow flowers. That is our Linwood Gold forsythia, and it is $19.99. But this week, buy one, get one free.
Well, what's next?
Next is another very low maintenance option. It's our Barnes Oriental Spruce. Nice little dwarf compact evergreen. Normally $39.99. Buy one, get one free.
All right, well, let's make the turn here. What do you have down below?
Craig, this is our Montgomery, Colorado spruce. Nice little dwarf globe blue spruce. Similar to a blue spruce tree, only in shrub form. Normally $39.99, and it's buy one, get one free.
All right, next up.
Next up is our Persian lilac. You can see it's heavily budded here, going to bloom with those beautiful purple, heavily scented flowers, which will be putting on quite a show later on this spring. Does best in full sun. The Persian lilac is normally $24.99, and this week it's buy one, get one free. Next up is our Hex Yew. It's a columnar yew, and that works out well in full sun. Also tolerates a dense shade. Normally $34.99. This week it's buy two, get one free.
And wrapping up here with a couple more, huh?
Our last one there, Craig, is our Gracilis aurea Hinoki cypress. Nice little dwarf, compact, golden colored evergreen. Works out really well in front of a dark exterior of a house. That bright gold and yellow does a nice job of contrasting. Only grows a fraction of an inch each season. Normally $39.99. This week with our freebie sale, it's buy two, get one free.
I'll tell you what, the savings are as good as it gets here at Linton's. And now is the time, if you make a note to yourself and say, well, maybe later in the summer, no, you're not going to find the savings that you'll find today on these plants, trees, and shrubs during the freebie sale. Well, Mark, a great program, lots of great things to think about here, certainly. And, let's pay another visit sometime to the cafe. What do you say?
I'd take you out for lunch.
I would enjoy that. Well, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate your company. For Mark Linton, for our producer, Gary Martin, this is Craig. Until next time, so long, everybody.